Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have a knack for growing their wealth, while others struggle to make ends meet? Welcome to the mystery of money, the enigma that baffles many, yet rewards those who dare to unravel it. Money, you see, is more than just paper and coins. It's a tool, a resource, a stepping stone to financial freedom, yet it's often misunderstood and mismanaged. Some view it as the end goal, while others see it purely as a means to an end. There's a world of difference between these attitudes, and it reflects in financial well-being. The way we perceive and handle money can either lead us to prosperity or plunge us into financial distress. It's high time we shift our focus from merely earning money to understanding and managing it wisely. So, how can you become a master of your own finances? The answer lies in understanding some fundamental concepts. Scene script. Imagine being able to afford that dream vacation or that new car without breaking a sweat. Sounds impossible? Not if you understand the power of saving. In today's world, we often find ourselves caught up in a whirlwind of expenses. From bills to pay to the latest gadgets to buy, it often feels like our hard-earned money just slips through our fingers. But what if I told you, there's a way to keep more of that money in your pocket? The answer lies in the power of saving. Saving, at its core, is the act of setting aside a portion of your income for future use. It may be for a rainy day, for a planned expense, or for that dream you've always had. It's a simple concept, yet one that many overlook. You see, when we spend less than we earn, we're not just keeping more money in our pockets. We're also giving ourselves the freedom to make choices that align with our long-term goals. Whether it's starting a new business, buying a home, or simply having the peace of mind, knowing that we have a financial buffer, saving gives us the power to shape our own destinies. But here's where many people get it wrong. They believe that saving requires a lot of money. They think that unless they're setting aside large sums, they're not really saving. But that's a myth. The truth is, even small amounts can accumulate over time. Think about it, if you were to save just £5 a week, that's £260 in a year. Over 10 years, that's £2,600. And that's not even considering the potential interest you could earn if you were to invest that money. So you see, saving isn't about having a lot of money. It's about making the most of what you have. It's about making conscious decisions today that will benefit you in the future. It's about understanding that every little bit counts, and that over time, those little bits can add up to something big. By making saving a habit, you can set yourself up for financial success. Ever heard of the term making your money work for you? That's exactly what compounding does. Let's imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. As it travels, it picks up more and more snow, growing larger and faster with each passing second. This is the essence of compounding, growth upon growth, gains on top of gains. Now let's translate this to the world of finance. When you save or invest money, you earn interest or returns on your initial amount, which we call the principal. With compounding, you don't just earn on your principal, but also on the interest or returns you've already earned. Here's a simple example to illustrate. Suppose you save £100 in a bank account that offers a 5% annual interest rate. At the end of the first year, you'd have £105. Now, in the second year, you're not just earning interest on your initial £100, but also on the £5 you gained in interest the previous year. So at the end of the second year, you'd have £110.25. And so it continues, year after year, with your money growing more rapidly as time goes on. Albert Einstein is often quoted as saying, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it." And indeed, the power of compounding is truly wondrous, especially when you let it work for a long period of time. It's like a snowball that keeps growing as it rolls down the hill. The longer the hill, the bigger the snowball gets. So if you start saving and investing early, and let your money compound for many years, you can accumulate a substantial sum. It's not about having a large amount to start with, but about starting as soon as possible and letting compounding do its magic. With compounding, your money grows exponentially, not linearly. That's the magic of compounding. Financial literacy is not just about understanding numbers. It's about making informed decisions that can shape your future. Imagine you're navigating a labyrinth, and the walls are made of ever-changing financial trends, fluctuating markets, and shifting economies. Wouldn't it be easier to find your way if you had a map? That's what financial literacy offers. It's your guide through the complex maze of personal finance. Without financial literacy, we're like sailors lost at sea, tossed about by the waves of economic change, without a compass to guide us. But with it, we can set a course and steer ourselves towards a secure financial future. Financial literacy empowers us to understand how money works. It's not just about knowing how to balance a checkbook or calculate interest rates. It's about comprehending the broader economic landscape, understanding the impact of fiscal policies, and recognizing the effects of global events on our personal finances. In today's digital age, the financial landscape is evolving faster than ever, and it's critical to stay informed. New financial products and services are constantly being introduced, each with their own benefits and risks. Cryptocurrencies, for instance, have emerged as a new asset class. Without financial literacy, it's easy to get swept up in the hype without fully understanding the implications. Financial literacy is also about making the most of your money. It's about understanding how to maximize your savings, invest wisely, and plan for the future. It's about knowing how to read a financial statement, evaluate investment opportunities, and make informed decisions about insurance, mortgages, and retirement plans. Perhaps most importantly, financial literacy gives us the tools to avoid financial pitfalls and scams. It equips us with the knowledge to recognize when something is too good to be true, and the confidence to say no to bad deals. Financial literacy is a lifelong journey, and the more we learn, the better equipped we are to navigate the financial seas. It's a journey that can lead to a life of financial freedom and security. Remember, the more you know, the more you grow. So, start your journey towards financial literacy today.